Laughing evilly, you got into the website to get tickets to Katsuki, or King of Exploded Kills, his stage name's, concert. Having a quirk that allows you to stop time as and when you would like, you had a 99% chance of getting even the VIP tickets. As the clock hits 12 a.m., you quickly froze time. You typed in your information and quickly bought the VIP ticket. You cheered in victory as it was successful and unfroze time. However, your smile dropped and your shoulders sagged down when you realized you were the third person to get the ticket. You'd like to be the first, just like Katsuki. You glared at the screen as the information for the tickets showed. Your eyes scanned the screen boredly, resting your right cheek on your palms. You could remember the exact words. You have been to almost all his concerts in Japan so far. However, a new unfamiliar sentence caught your attention. Congratulations, you have won the ticket to be able to see Katsuki's personal studio and meet him up close privately for 2 hours. No way. Am I blind? Rubbing your eyes, you glared at the screen, rereading the words over and over again until reality hit you. Oh my gosh, you squealed. You read the information on when you would meet him the day before the concert in 2 days. You shrieked in delight. You wouldn't have to wait long before being able to meet him up close personally. You packed in a few notebooks, your computer, and other things you wanted his autograph on, making sure not to put in too many things, or you may seem like a crazy fan. As you arrived 2 days later at the address you were given, a company building, you went to the counter and showed the worker your ticket, before being escorted to an office all the way to the top. Spinning around, you admired the nice and calming white interior design of the office. You were led into a door with an explosion-shaped sign that said Bakugo, containing your inner self that was fangirling already. You knocked on the door before opening it. You were greeted with the familiar face of your idol and spiky red-headed guy who was supposedly his manager or assistant. Hello. Katsuki's assistant greeted you with a smile, showing off his sharp, white teeth. Hi, you bowed, almost tripping yourself. I mean, who wouldn't be nervous when they could be in a room with their idol? Sit on the couch, I'm recording my new song, Katsuki grumbled, his raspy voice already music to your ears. Your eyes lit up, heart pumping faster than usual as you got excited. Nodding, you headed to the couch as you watched Katsuki sing. Not only did you kind of get a free up-close concert, but you sort of had a premiere of his new song. You closed your eyes and bobbed your head gently as you listened to his rhythmic singing. When he was done, you clapped your hands lightly, signaling that it was great. He smirked, gesturing for you to come inside a room he was walking to. You followed, curious as to what it was. Once you entered, he locked the door and pressed a button, causing fully opaque curtains to fall, blocking everyone's view outside. Why did you do that? You asked, tilting your head. So we can get personal time, duh. Did you even read your ticket, dumbass? Katsuki replied coolly. You just nodded your head, knowing his behavior was like that. That was what caught your attention in the first place. You grabbed your backpack that you realized was on your shoulders the whole time and took out a few items and a marker. Giving them to him, you shyly smiled as you requested for his autograph. He chuckled, his deep voice replaying in your head. He signed everything, giving back the marker and your items. Before you could ask a few questions in your mind, his warm hands pulled you to his chest, causing your heart to race. You could feel his hot breath in your ear as he whispered, Do you remember me? Actually, you did, from middle school. He was your crush, however, you were afraid he would mock you or even bully you. Not wanting to end up like Izuku, you kept your distance. You hesitantly nodded, afraid that this was all a setup to mock you for being such a hardcore fan over him. Good. His arms around your waist tightened as he pulled you closer. Your breath hitched. You were so close to your middle school crush and idol, and anything could happen. You were getting comfortable in his warmth when he let go. The spot where his body had been felt cold. He stood up, grabbing an electrical guitar in the room, and started playing it, skillfully, his hand brushing on the strings. He started singing, his angelic vocals filling the room. A smile crept up to your lips as you closed your eyes in peace, listening as he played the song. You noticed it wasn't like his usual song, more of a loving one, but more upbeat, just the kind of music you enjoyed. As he ended, you clapped loudly, giving an approving smile. Placing down the guitar, Katsuki walked toward you, lifting your chin up so your eyes would meet his. Once again, you felt your heartbeat picking speed as your cheeks flushed a deep scarlet red. "I love you," he whispered, his usual scowl turned into a nervous expression as he anticipated your response. It took you a few seconds before you finally registered what happened and smiled widely, answering back with the same words. He had a cheeky grin plastered on his face as he leaned in, planting his lips in yours gently. However, the contact between you two caused him to want more, as he soon kissed you rougher, grabbing your cheeks to deepen the kiss. As he pulled away, the sight of his swollen lips caused you to feel flustered, as you had your face in your palms. Chuckling, Katsuki shoved them away gently, picking you up from your butt. He dropped you on his shoulders, carrying you like a sack. Feeling too embarrassed to fight back, you just stayed on his shoulders as he brought you back to the studio, where his assistant was nowhere in sight. "Where's your assistant?" you asked, turning your head slightly to look around.
"He's not my assistant. He's my best friend. He just helps around sometimes. And no, I'm not gay for him. Some people mistook the idea because we're close," he rambled.
"Oh." You merely said you were too embarrassed in the situation you were in, and the fact that you mistook his friend for an assistant. A landing hand on your butt snapped you away from your thoughts. You squealed in surprise, hitting Katsuki's back a couple of times.
"Jesus, you hit hard,"
he grumbled, causing you to let out a laugh. He carried you to an elevator in the room, which brought you to a private driveway. He put you down, asking in an intimidating way to get in the car. You hesitantly got in.
"Am I getting kidnapped?"
You gave him a questioning look.
"You're attending my concert tomorrow, right? Stay with me. Let's go together,"
he simply replied as he started the car. You blushed at the thought of staying in the same house as Katsuki. It has been a dream of yours for a long time. As you two reached your destination, you saw that his house was a huge mansion, causing your eyes to bulge out.
"Get yourself comfortable. You might as well move in anyways," he said casually.
What? You stuttered.
"You're my girlfriend now, right?"
He lifted a brow. Oh, sure? You internally squealed. He led you to his room, figuring you would get lost in the unfamiliar mansion. A sudden realization hit you, and you tugged on his shirt. Looking down shyly, you asked, I don't have any clothes to change in. Katsuki nodded, opening his closet full of shirts, and tossed you a denim blue colored one, along with a pair of boxers. Thanking him, you went into a bathroom he directed you to change, fitting comfortably in his shirt that was too big, causing it to fall to your thighs.
"Damn, you look cute in that shirt,"
he commented, grabbing your waist to pull you closer. He had already changed into a new set of home clothes, but his unique scent stayed, suggesting it was not cologne. You hurried your face into his chest, feeling embarrassed. Katsuki laughed, pulling you to a king-size bed before wrapping his arms around your tiny body. Wait, we're sleeping together? You asked, surprised and flustered by his action.
"No shit, Sherlock. Now stop squirming and sleep."